Hi YouTube. Um, in today's video I want to talk about how having bipolar disorder can affect friendships. A lot of times being bipolar has had a negative effect on my friendships, especially when I'm depressed. Most of the time I isolate myself and just neglect my friends when I'm depressed. But I do make a conscious effort not to isolate myself, so I do go and visit my friends even when I'm feeling really down. This usually doesn't go particularly well, though. It's just hard to spend time with your friends doing supposedly fun things when you're suffering from anhedonia, or the lack of pleasure in activities you used to find pleasurable. Instead of enjoying myself, I end up being sullen and withdrawn and crying a whole bunch. My friends naturally don't want to be around such a downer because it's depressing, so I end up feeling like a burden on them, which makes me feel even worse. In reality, I really am a burden on my friends when I'm depressed, and they've told me that. But they still put up with me, which is really caring of them. I also have a tendency to get agitated and angry when I'm depressed. I get really irritated by little things, like the sound of their chewing. I have this quirk called misophonia, which means hatred of sound. Basically, I get really mad when I hear slurping or smacking noises, and it gets really, really bad when I'm depressed, to the point where I have to put in earplugs during meals or leave the room when my friends are eating, which really offends them. I also get really irritated when they smoke weed and end up saying hurtful things and making fun of them and bullying them. I get mad at myself for acting in these ways, which makes my depression even worse, which really sucks. It's not all negative though. When you're hypomanic, you can be an extra good friend. When I'm hypomanic, I get really social and feel like taking my friends on fun adventures and just having really good, meaningful, and fun conversations. I also feel especially generous, buying things for my friends and taking them out to dinner and shopping and stuff. I feel like my hypomanic times somewhat make up for how I treat them when I'm depressed. And my friends have even said that I make up for my unpleasantness when I'm not depressed, and that they know my depressions will eventually end and that I'll be a good friend again. That's why they've stuck with me through it all. I'm really glad I have such good friends. I've had the same friends since I was 3, and I'm 23 now, so we're actually due for our 20th anniversary party, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's about all I have to say about bipolar and friendship. Please leave comments. Bye!